Hey there, cool cats. Welcome back to Illuminati Media. I'm your host, Colin Steinman. Last time, the adventuring party, well, known as Can't Adventure, cleared out their little goblin nest and the little goblins along with it. But we're not talking about them right now. Right now, we're talking about a different person at a different time. Well, Monday, really, January 1st. Back to the interview. So, Quintus. It's been about an hour. You've been sitting here. People have been coming in, going out. Getting a little bored at this point. But then finally someone comes out looking for half-elves, and there are a couple half-elves. And he's like, started with a Q.
Quintus, right here.
Oh, yeah. If it's not you, you're already going.
Alright, dope.
Right, and then you approach the room with the mirror in the back, the two chairs, the table, and the man with a pretty scruffy beard, scar down the middle of his face, sitting there with a drink. And says, sit with me.
Okay, I'll take a seat.
All right. Now you've both probably been through a lot today. Can I get your full legal name before we start?
Quintus Ratch.
Quintus Ratch. Okay. I'm Lorenzo De Moro. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
I assume male gender?
Yes, very astute, although I don't appreciate you assuming.
Yes. Not the first person to make that joke today.
And I hope I'm not the last.
God, me neither. Alright, ethnicity?
Oh, I am a half-elf.
I see. Not the first. Definitely not the last. Definitely with the underpopulation, it's become more common, you know?
Yeah.
Can I ask where you got the money?
The money?
The money for the registration fee.
Well, just mostly monster slaying. Big part of my life. That's what I do.
That's fair. I've had a couple people say that today. So just like selling off parts of the monsters.
Oh yeah, or if someone's like, hey, this monster's terrorizing me and my entire village. If only there was somebody strong and willful enough to take care of it. That's when they call me Quintus Ratch.
I see. And are there any active bounties on your head, be they federal or personal?
I can't imagine no, but I don't know. You never know.
That's fair.
Somebody might want to get me out of the game, but I can handle anything that comes my way.
I like that. Although that attitude doesn't typically lend itself well to long-lasting adventures. A bit of humility tends to do well.
Well, a wise person once told me, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And that's just kind of what I follow.
Isn't that the truth?
Amen.
Alright, any particular strengths that you have?
Strength with a bow in my arms and in my mind.
I meant like personal, like mental, like I'm really good at dealing with the death of friends and family.
Death of friends and family. Well, you see, like, some people deal with those emotions. I just kind of bury them.
I see.
And that somehow works for me.
It's a good mentality. It's worked for me for a very long time.
Yes.
Alright. Any big flaws?
No, not that I could think of. Some people say I lack humility, but I think I'm pretty good at humility, to be honest.
I already had that one down, actually.
Okay.
Alright, and how do you cope with stress?
Stress? Oh, extremely well. I've been as stressed as my bowstring my whole life, and no one's ever noticed.
I mean, like, more methods of dealing with stress, like smoking, drinking.
Oh, no, of course not. Breathing. Deep breathing. That's how I deal with stress.
That's fair.
That and by taking out my rage against monsters.
Extremely fair.
Quite.
Alright. Well, that's all I have for you. Here is a medallion. He hands you over a bronze medallion, and it says CF.
I will CF.
I can't wait till they get to you. Every one of them is going to say, I'll see you later, and I'm going to stab them in the throats. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. If you could find me, and then he tells you to go find a certain person. A couple days later, you do your first mission.
Mm-hmm.
Your first mission goes off of that hitch. It's the second one that gives you trouble.
Yeah.
It's the Minotaur.
Yes, which we discussed.
Yes. And that brings us back to Can't Adventure. So back in, the last thing that happened was, Aldrich, you heard,
The sound of children dying.
You heard crying? You heard a blade being drawn, and then you stopped hearing crying.
Is what forgiveness sounds like. Screaming and then silence.
You're all still in the room with the basin, save Garnet, who is back towards that way with the dead babies.
Well, do you start coming? They don't.
Back to the rules.
After Garnet murders the children, he's just gonna
Lick
wipe off
his
his blade.
blade.
No, he's gonna wipe his blade off, sheath it, and then just start walking towards the exit.
Okay. So Garnet comes back towards you guys. There's a little smear of blood on his face. But
You got silver on your face, Garnet.
Oh, he's just gonna wipe it off.
Oh.
you get all that sin off your face real quick.
And not the good kind.
His semen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The Navy.
Yeah. Oh, they'll get some sin on your face, all right.
Jesus Christ.
That's enough.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Surrounded by semen and sperm whales.
We're talking about the children.
Aldrich
Aldrich
has some questions. Go get warmed up here.
You have to do your voice exercise.
Aldrich has some concerns about the sinful face. I'm just gonna go poke my head in that room over there and just...
You're gonna go where he came from?
That might not be a good idea, Mr. Turtlebeak.
Oh, I'll be fine, young one.
Alright.
Unless you know something that I don't.
It's not...
I've seen
Nobody
my fair
knows for
share
sure,
of wounds.
for
I'm
sure.
a doctor.
We just heard things.
Well, those who were paying attention did.
What we heard was Master Skywalker. Everywhere. What are we going to do?
No, but you peek your head. It's not, like, vicious. It's not, like...
It's efficient.
It's efficient, yes. It's more. It's like throats are cut, and there is one like older child that was
Like the
holding a
Nazis.
knife. That was holding a knife. That one is a little bit more like a little less clean, but
He fought me.
he tried to.
You act like it
Seriously tried to.
justifies it.
Well, he tried to fight me, so obviously.
Well, he had a weapon, so
Yip. Easy Appa. Okay, so
yeah, dead children.
Aldrich is a little shocked.
You look like
A little shell shocked.
You look like the Pikachu meme.
I don't know if I have that template.
More like the Tom meme right now. Just
Orly followed and also kind of looked and was like,
oh,
I-
dear.
Yeah, you see the same thing. Very efficient, telling this is
Yeah.
Garnet.
Can we please stop
gonna
using the
look
term
up at
efficient
Aldrich
when
and
it
be
comes
like,
to
I
dead children?
Efficient.
You sound like a Nazi.
Listen.
Aldrich,
Clean?
What's he supposed to say?
I could bring him back.
Oh God. Aldrich's like clutching his
She's
turtle
trying to
heart,
help.
like this is all too much.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. I can just bring him back. It's not.
Are you deleted them?
Yeah, I can only do one at a time. Otherwise, I gotta pay for the app.
Oh, you're
And
good.
I don't have a debit card.
What
No.
the fuck? Hold
No.
up. What'd you say?
Okay, I know that until level 5,
Charm.
full spellcasters don't get 3rd level spell slots. I know that's because 3rd level
I
spell
know.
slots are important.
It's ridiculous.
You would not be able to resurrect them.
Oh, I don't want to resurrect them. I do not want to resurrect them.
How many can I bring back if I use my book?
1 a week.
I
Well,
bring
just
back the child with the most grisly wound.
I'm gonna have
Are
Ulog
you?
willfully
No.
ignore this.
Yeah.
Because I believe he would also leave the party, and I don't want to make another character.
Very fair.
So I'm going to willfully ignore this.
I let myself believe I know what happened, but I don't want to see it, so
That's fair.
I'll go check it out.
Orly's trying so hard to make this better. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I'm also just gonna
Although I know
Everybody else is just like, nope.
currently aware, just like, nope, we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it.
I'm gonna detect fine traps on this motherfucker.
Traps.
Find traps?
Yeah. I'm not. It was a joke. I was looking at my spells. Calm emotions on myself.
So, like, you're able to think more rationally if you do that?
I don't need to.
Fuck rational thought.
He's trying to leave anyway.
Alright. Oh, here's a cool second level enchantment. Zone of Truth.
You are in the dead baby room with Orly.
I know. I'm gonna come out to the rest of the party
Okay.
as gay. No. I'm gonna
Wait,
walk
we're
out,
a high church.
talk to the rest of the party, and just... Can I quietly cast it?
Is everybody going to gather towards the carriage?
Yeah.
Assuming the job.
I mean, say, yeah, Garnet's on his way out. He did his job.
Yeah.
Garnet, perhaps a word?
Yeah, sure. What?
Everyone else gather around. We need to have a little discussion.
Okay.
Grandpa's story time.
Orly would be delighted.
So, is everyone aware that Garnet here murdered an entire nest of goblin children?
About 5 or 6.
Okay, sorry. He only killed 5 or 6 goblin children. God, thanks for clarifying.
Just giving you the exact numbers.
I could just bring him back.
That's not the point there, son, but thank you. Anybody else concerned? Just
Why would they be? It was part of the mission. Clear out the goblins. Goblins are dead.
anyone else want to chime in here? Are we all fine with this?
I'm not fine with it, but it was.
It's those little quirks we can get over.
I'm not fine with it, but
He's a Capricorn.
He's a Gemini.
He's a
sure.
Capri Sun.
this is what we were paid to do. And I am not in control of his actions. He made that decision on his own. So I do not feel morally conflicted because I have no control over his decisions or his thought process.
Oolog.
There were alternatives to this that we didn't need to butcher
No, the mission
innocent
said
children.
they weren't innocent. They were goblins.
They were innocent.
They would have grown up to be the goblins that destroyed
We
the
can
town we're in.
Okay,
currently.
we could have this discussion, but there were alternatives. I don't feel comfortable butchering children.
Well, you didn't. I didn't.
This discussion happening outside the cave with the carriage or towards Spirit in the destroyed town?
By the
Well, the
carriage.
carriage is in the town.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Anything you'd like to say, perhaps, young Lily?
It's just there's not much we can do about it now. It's
I already
happened
offered to
and-
bring them back.
Is this perhaps something we should report to the Adventurers League?
I
mean,
mean, they'll just congratulate me for completing the mission.
Technically, Garnet did do his job. Nothing can be done.
Garrett's actually got a yachting game too.
Oh, gee. Orly's gonna just look at Garnet like, really?
Well, man, I'm not killing enough kids today. I'm getting a little bored.
I'm bored.
He's tired.
Garnet, maybe now's not the time.
Well,
I didn't like it.
To be fair, looking around the destroyed town, there's some dead kids. So those goblins probably deserved it.
but they were children. They're innocent.
So were they.
He's right.
So this is all just fine with you guys. Okay.
It's not fine.
It's not
but
fine.
Well,
This is fine.
then I will take my medallion. I'll just drop it. And I will heel turn. And I never care if I see these assholes again.
Okay.
And I'm not one for murder myself, but if I had it my way, God, it would be on the ground dying of an eldritch blast.
Mr. Turtle, man, you can't just... What are you doing?
I'm done. I cannot stomach this, nor can I look at any of you. Goodbye.
And with that,
Safe travels.
Aldrich takes off in the through the town towards the towards Rome more.
I just got like a mental image of him like, I'm going home, and then he just gets in his shell.
You never get to do this.
And there is a bronze medallion with a CA on the.
Garnet will pick it up.
Alright.
Then we'll get the carriage set up and start going back.
Well, at about a 12:30-ish departure time, you guys will get home at about 8.
Cool.
Alright.
Goodbye, Aldrich.
Goodbye.
It was fun. But
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
you were kind of useless, but you were good for some laughs.
Alright.
Yeah,
So,
I was
he was the
definitely like
healer.
in his shell for quite some time. Was definitely not useless.
You're gonna have to be your own shell now, Lily.
Damn it.
okay.
I cannot stand this.
Actually, she's probably not going to be around Garnet.
So, about 5 hours into your journey, you come across the bodies of the bandits that you guys killed on the way there.
Oh, cool.
One problem with that, though, is that there's another thing there now. It is eating them, and it is big.
Hey there, friends!
Hey, kids, want to see a dead body?
Oh God.
No, it is about...
If you eat their ears, you figure
There's a hulking figure hungrily eating the bodies. It is humanoid in shape and appears to have... what do you have?
2 swords.
Is it the
Uh,
bugbear from
big-
earlier?
Big club.
Might be the bugbear from earlier.
At least on the ground near it. It's not very furry. It's very, like... And the closer you guys are getting, it's a little bit more rotted.
Oh.
Like... Actually, you've seen this before.
The same one. Okay.
But you guys just gonna go right through, or?
Let's not
Yeah.
go through that thing.
Okay.
I mean, we can't really take the carriage off the main road.
Garnet,
can.
Might be good to wait until it's done and leaves.
Garnet, you do continue to drive
Garnet.
closer to it instead of.
Garnet.
I mean, I'm going to stop the horses.
Okay. You stop
Sir?
about 60 feet shy, and the horses kind of neigh, and the thing kind of goes like. Ooh,
Ooh.
Oh,
whoa. And it charges.
Shit.
So everybody roll me some initiative. Do I have a boogie board?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, whoa.
Ooh, whoa.
the longer they wait to call me back, the worse it's going to be.
Give them your full rage.
You will catch these hands, friend.
Answer the phone and be like, I'd like to rage. And then continue.
If you're a nice lady, put the phone down.
Oh, yes.
If you're a mean lady, keep it up.
Whoa.
You have found it. Ooh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, that's too
Oh,
close.
whoa. It's wicked. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Hello.
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 10,
Hello.
15, 20, 25, 30. This is good for it. So this is a big boy.
Is his name Zoe?
Oh, well, Lily, that's first.
Same.
Is it zebra orange?
Okay, so this boy has a -2 to his bitch roll.
Oh yeah, you said roll insight.
Initiative.
Initiative. You
That's
know
the
what?
slug.
They're the same.
Initiative.
Get your
kinda.
fucking shit together.
So he rolled a...
Fuck you.
Oh, neat.
Okay. Let's start with a Garnet.
18.
Let's go to an Orling.
I also had 18.
Well, you guys are going to kill this thing before it gets to move. Daria.
8.
Okay, Ulog.
20.
Literally just skipped Lily.
That's
but That's okay.
Fuck myself.
Lily.
10.
And then a... Well,
Nope.
not here.
Fuck, we didn't rest, did we?
Nope.
It's a good thing Garnet didn't take any damage.
I didn't take
Well,
damage,
you know,
but
kids often are bad at hitting
I don't
people.
have any
Yes.
And
Just a bit.
spells.
the the bitch rolled a 3 with a -2. So let's start with Ulog. You're inside the carriage right now, and the horses have stopped, and you heard.
What was the noise again?
I'll get out of the
Screamer.
carriage and go.
Oh, this is you here.
That's right.
Yeah, you're blocking the door right now.
You idiot.
Oh, I can't quite reach. Alright, I'll step out and shoot him with my short bow.
Okay. Just as close as you can.
I'll go here.
And the carriage door springs open as Ulog goes out to fire at him.
9. I doubt it.
You doubt it, huh? This guy might not be very dexterous or armored. That's a hit.
Oh, this guy's fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, but 2 points of damage. Just
So,
I got like one of those little kid one with the suction cup on the end. Just sticks to his
Stings.
forehead.
Stings but doesn't impale.
it kind of grazes his shoulder, but you don't think he cares. Next up,
Oh yeah, I forgot you have a touchscreen.
I'm
I'm like,
gonna
what
cut
the fuck?
Okay, so
Okay.
I hit it with my crossbow for 5 points of damage.
Okay. That takes it down a little bit. So a crossbow bolt lands in its chest, and you don't think it's happy about that.
Probably not.
That would
Same.
make me.
Ugh.
And then Garnet, you're at the head.
Okay.
I imagine you could try to jump off over horse 3.
You will try.
Yeah, but I need to roll a handle animal check to make sure they don't fucking wig out.
That's correct, because they are a little upset by the sight they're looking at.
Yeah. I imagine they would be.
Hey, Jim, is that the guy eating people? Oh my
11.
God. 11?
11.
You got them under wraps right now, but you imagine leaving them wouldn't be great.
Yeah. Alright, well.
Once again.
Casual.
Yeah. He's just gonna sit there.
Next up is Lily.
Yeah, nice.
I'm really worried that
Speak up.
this Zambambo is just gonna like murder.
You
one of
are
the horses.
here. You'd have to go here. 5, 10, 15,
Nice that you're worried
20,
more about
25,
horses
30.
than.
This is as far as you
Shut
can get
up.
and close as you get.
Well,
Aldrich's gone.
You could
I'm
get
just
there
saying, you're a
and then
father.
hide behind horse 3.
Fuck.
Oh.
Get here and then hide behind horse.
He's right, you know.
Yes, that sounds good. I like this.
Okay.
I didn't say I was.
Roll me a
with
stealth
murdering
check.
You just said that it made you feel.
And now I have to look up this boy's stats
Nice.
again. No, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that his 8 doesn't beat that. All right, so you crouch behind the horse, and the thing doesn't seem to have noticed you at all.
See me.
Okay, let's move on to Daria.
Okay.
You are here. Ulog and everybody else burst out,
Okay.
and you're just kind of like,
Well.
well, that's well.
Alright.
I got this.
I know once I get outside the carriage, how many... I can jump 52 feet in the air. Can some of that be distance instead of straight up?
Oh,
I'll say
that's
a
a
quarter
physics
of that
problem.
you can then use as move. But then anybody... well, we can do a calculator.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be like 12?
2 divided by 4,
I'll text Mr.
13.
Holbrook and ask him.
Okay.
So we'll round that up to 3 squares of movement
On top of my 30 or...
on top of your 30.
Okay.
So that's 8. Yeah? No?
Hold on.
Okay.
15,
Each-
15
each-
plus 30.
Hmm?
15 plus
explain.
30.
Yeah.
It's 40.
Each 5 is a
45.
each one is a square.
Yeah.
So 9, my bad.
Oh, 9 squares. That's what you're going with. Okay.
Yeah, because math is hard.
Yes.
Brain hurty.
So. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I can make it to him. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump up in the air and.
So, Daria-
Oh no!
And I use the up to notify that you are in the air.
Gotcha.
So Daria charges out and then into the air. Alrighty then. That takes us down to the big boy. He's going to go ahead and use his very meager movement.
Try to fuck us in the face.
No, it's actually the same as your guys'. So, closest person to him...
Is Ulog.
Actually, it's Horse 1.
Oh.
What is that?
That's Daria in the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a dummy. He's a real dummy. He might try it. Not on this day, though. So, the big boy runs up to...
And I can't change direction, can I?
you
momentum.
haven't changed picked a direction yet. You pick your direction when you attack with it.
Oh, okay.
So it's not awful.
Okay.
So he's gonna go ahead and try to attack the horse.
I bet that's gonna work because I feel like horses AC is fucking shit.
It's horse shit.
Yeah, I'm still gonna look up the horse's AC just in case I roll abysmal because he's not the best at this. All right, and my bestiary doesn't have horses. I will
What kind of
assume
bestiary
an
you have?
AC of 11 then, because I would give them a Dex +1 plus an armor class of that. All right. Sorry, I'm a slow boy.
It's okay.
It's alright. I'm not even here.
This.
Join trip dog.
All right, that's gonna go ahead and hit then.
Well, we're down horse, guys.
Probably. Yeah. So you hear a very loud whinny as that club smashes into your front horse's head.
My horse.
Shit.
As horse A is now corpse A.
Who would have thought? Children die quieter than horses.
I know, right?
Actually, how many attacks does this boy have?
He needs some milk.
Okay, he doesn't have multi-attack. Okay. So that's his attack. And he's just going to sit there and he's going to start going for the horse's body. My horse! This is dick! You know,
Can I
the
bring
horse
the-
that was like in front of you, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's no longer
dead.
there.
Can I bring back the horse and have a corpse horse?
Corpse horse.
horsey.
Torsi the torso horse.
Horse, if you will.
Okay. Back to the top of the initiative order with Ulog. The zombie's actually right next to you.
Remember that time we got a studio?
I'm gonna hit him
by
with my
werewolves?
Warpick BT dubs.
Warpick, Pierce or Bludge?
Piercing.
Okay.
That's a 10 that hits, right?
Yeah.
Noise. What is that?
That's a 7.
7, thank you. 11 damage. Just stab him in the leg, I guess.
Okay, now you hit him right in the shoulder, and you kind of like try to wedge it out. Yeah, this black goo starts pouring out of it.
Ooh,
Like-
maple syrup.
And then he's like pissed at you now. He's like, "Urgh." Ow!
Oh, he does know words.
Ouch.
Ow!
Excuse me, sir.
So, Mr. Actually, Mrs. Orley.
Misses.
Ms.
Fucking-
She ain't no missus.
Ms. Orly.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go for the crossbow again.
Okay. You are shooting past Lily and Corpsey 1.
Corpse one.
Yikes.
Now, listen.
Okay, I got a 14.
Hits.
Alright. For 8 points of damage.
All right. Another bolt pierces his stomach. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Garnet.
Alright, I imagine I have to make another animal handling check to keep the remaining horses.
Yes, at disadvantage because there's an ogre consuming the body
Yeah.
in front of him.
Calm down, buddy.
4.
4.
Oh, shit.
I don't
The
think
horses are gonna start charging
Delightful. I'm gonna do everything
right
I
with
can
the
to-
carriage
with the carriage. Yes.
hitting.
So forward. Well, really, we're gonna go this way. So.
No, hell.
Oh, hell is right.
Oh, well, this is happening, guys.
Our carriage is just gone.
Oh,
Well, Garnet's still on it.
you're about to
Well,
get
it was
trampled.
a joke, you just...
Dun, 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 dun,
So she was hiding behind the horse that just got bludgeoned.
Hurry, fly up. Fly up now.
No reaction move. Alright, so make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god, don't blow it.
Well, she's got dexes for her
She's
thing.
rogue.
What is the damage of getting trampled by 2 horses in a carriage?
When you're a fairy,
14?
probably significant.
You're gonna take half damage from
What's
that.
the damage to a fly with a fly swatter?
Critical
Yeah,
hits.
critical.
So removing that.
It's fatal.
I would buy a fly swatter if it said critical hit every time I hit a fly.
Oh my god. Guys, we
Nat
need
20.
Pen needed.
You would just be smacking random things to see.
They are also dragging the corpse along because it is harnessed in.
Nice.
God, that is gruesome.
So you're gonna take a bit of damage there, Miss
That's-
Lily.
That's pretty spicy.
So let's see, how many d6 do I want to hit you with?
Oh shit.
All of them.
You take 14 points of damage. Nope, you take 7 because you took half. So only 7 points of damage as the horses and the carriage trample past you.
It's fine.
Over.
This is
Over,
fine.
not
It's
past.
fine.
And you are underneath the carriage right now. So you're still hidden.
Oh god!
Just the amount of
I don't-
positivity.
I got fucked
You
up
just go,
all by
you
myself.
go, but you're under the carriage. But you're still hidden.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Hey, silver linings,
Could be
silver
worse.
linings. Okay.
It's
I can
fine.
say fuck silver lining.
So is that your turn, Garnet?
Yeah. I got. If I can't get the horse, I at least gotta stay with the horse. I mean, I'm gonna have to cut that horse out eventually.
And we never
But as of
saw
right now,
Kurt.
I'm just gonna try to.
You're gonna run into Aldrich.
Okay, Lily, you are within melee range and you are flanking the zombie from behind the spoke of the wheel.
Uh-huh. Now can stab?
Can't stab.
Nice. I'm gonna do it.
Now can stab.
I've been
Do a
waiting
stab.
for this.
You roll with advantage as well.
Uh-huh.
So that's already a hit, but roll again to see if it's not 20. It's not. So you're rolling sneak attack damage as well since you're flanking.
Uh-huh.
So that's your normal weapon dice and your d6s for sneak.
Okay. Yeah, but which one do I?
D8, so
Okay.
5, and then how many sneak attack die do you have at level 3?
I don't know. How do I check?
2.
Oh.
So
nice.
you've got the 5 from your D8. 1, 6, 9, plus your attack modifier.
Which is...
3.
Nice.
Right there.
Oh.
So that's 13 points of damage.
Nice.
12.
12?
You said 9.
Why is
and
the
3.
boost mobile store?
That's right.
focused on?
Someone's listening.
It's actually a sponsored stop.
What's the sponsor?
The boost.
Okay. So you go ahead and sneak out and poke him in his head as he's like crouched down.
The horsey go bye bye.
My food! No, but are you going to try and hide behind the wheel again to remain hidden?
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If you remain hidden, I don't think he'll find you.
Okay, then yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me that stealth. You're hidden.
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't mind me.
Okay.
Oh, it's my turn, isn't it? Oof.
Alright,
My
next
turn.
up is Daria.
I'm coming back to this. Alright,
So you jump with advantage. And you are flanking with Lily, so you get advantage. Wait,
No, she gets advantage.
that's a rogue thing.
Yeah. I know, I almost thought the same thing, and I was like, oh, wait. That's why I wanted to read through her stuff for a minute, because I do believe if she chose the same path I normally do, you do get to hide anyway.
Yeah.
Not that big a deal. Alright, so...
But you are rolling with advantage anyway because it's a jump attack.
Spicy.
Yes. So, 20 not natural to hit.
Nails it. And this creature is large.
12.
Wow.
So any of your larger, bigger things apply to this creature.
I don't think I have any right now.
You can land on one. I know you said you have one you can land on them. So if you wanted to land on the boy, you could.
I don't know if I want to. Not gonna lie.
That's
Piggyback that boy. So I got 12.
I know what you're thinking. I should.
20 points of damage.
Nice.
I rolled max damage.
This guy is wearing down as you land deftly. Oh dear.
Taking a wallop.
He's taken quite a wallop and he is starting to show for it. All right. Anything else?
I can shove him 10 feet unless he makes a strength saving throw.
He might be able to make that.
Why not? Sure.
Okay.
Bully the kid.
You gonna shove him into the carriage?
No, because Lily's underneath it.
So no shove?
I'll shove him, but not
So no
into the
shove.
carriage.
Well, that would be the direction because you're on
Alright,
that
then
corner.
no, I don't shove.
Okay.
I just wanted to do it.
That's
Just be a dick.
Just wanted to push it.
Again, bully the kid.
Bully the...
Thanks,
Well, it's
pal.
just
Get
one
the
of
stoop kid.
It's just
No
one
longer
of those
bully
extra
the
things
kid,
that I
bully
can
the kid.
do, and it's
Yeah.
like I haven't done it yet, so because I only just remembered that I had it.
Yes. Alright, and then we get back to my boy. Talking about my boy. So he has noticed that his food is no longer in front of him, so he's going to go ahead and lash out at the first thing he sees, which is Ulog.
Woohoo!
I thought Oolong was the one lashing out.
Well, that's 3 d20. I rolled 4 d20s. All of them were below 10. So does a 8 hit you?
Good. No. I was waiting for the 18, but no, that did not
No.
hit.
Okay. So you block the club as it comes around at you.
BT up, she doesn't have to roll for hiding again if she was already hidden when she started.
Oh, is that what it does?
Yeah. Yep, you can dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus action.
Yes.
No, at least the way we've always done it is she rolls for the stealth the first time, and then if she wasn't seen, she can just go back to that place.
Well, that's what the second roll for is if you're seen.
Oh, okay.
This is what I'm doing. Because, like, if we do it this way, he will never see you.
This sounds good.
Okay. So back to the top of the initiative order
So you can hide
with a new log.
Sorry, I keep hitting you.
You just blocked a shot from Mr.
against you.
Zombie.
Zambo.
Well, that's
Ah.
cocked. Yeah,
Does that count?
Yeah, reroll cocked.
Ah.
It was cocked by the environmental.
Kanan,
tried.
damn your glasses. That
It
hits.
still hits.
Curses.
Hitting him with my war pick. I'm gonna go with bludgeoning damage.
And you flip it around and you're about to smack this boy upside the head.
Smack that.
You're about to smack that boy hard.
12 damage.
You hit him very hard and he is disoriented for a second. Hit him right in the
Does he get
square
like
in the gablet.
the bird
Yeah, little
circling?
birds and the stars trolling his head. Anything else from me?
I don't think so.
No. All right.
Nah, man.
Nah, man, I'm good.
Well, all right then.
Touche.
Orly, the carriage kind of pulled up in front of you and you were blocked from vision.
Alright, can I crawl up there to be with Garnet?
Yeah, it's not moving very fast because they have to they're hobbled by the corpse.
Right.
You could jump
They're
back into the
crippled.
carriage, or you could ride shotgun with them.
I'm gonna ride shotgun with him.
Okay.
Is
So
that just
Garnet,
my
as
movement,
Orly
or-
pops up next to you.
Hi!
Hi there.
Is that just my movement, or...
Whoa.
Just your movement.
Okay, and I'm going to go for my crossbow again.
Okay. So you lean over the side and see the big boy going like.
Yep. And I got a 11 to hit.
Nailed it.
Alright.
Because
and
this
then
boy has an AC of 8.
For 11 points of damage.
11?
Yep.
All right. He is looking to be on death's door right now.
Good.
But then again, he looked like that at the beginning. That crossbow hit him square in the head. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, next up is... I lost myself. Garnet. On your turn, the horses... Actually, well... The horses are going to move at the end of your turn.
Okay.
But, animal handling... Not with disadvantage. Well, no, yeah, still with disadvantage because the corpse is still there. And they're still screwed.
4.
Yeah, they're going to continue moving.
Don't worry about it.
You're no longer hidden behind something right now. Unless you find something to hide behind next round, you're going to be discovered. Okay. So that's your turn, I assume? Garnet.
Yeah.
Okay. Lily. You are exposed as the wheel.
It's not
moves.
moved.
Where?
You're right here.
My
Interesting.
carriage is now over here.
You could, since you're a very tiny fairy, you could definitely hide behind someone.
That's what I wanted to do, but
So Daria's here, and then
Yeah.
Ulog's here. And they're
Ulog
engaged
is a
in-
half orc.
He's a big boy, and she is a Veldikin elf thing.
Both good options. Who was closer?
Ulog right now.
Well, then I'm gonna do one of those.
No.
But he's also attracting a lot of attention.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's swinging in this direction. So, but I mean, he can't exactly. Well, actually, he can have advantage on a passive perception check, but it's not going to help him much. That is your movement and your well, not your bonus action yet, but
So can I still hit?
yes,
Okay. Then I will.
stealth.
Wait, what do I add to that?
Your stealth.
Wait, oh, you're rolling for her hiding.
Yeah, hiding behind, as her cover was moved.
So, plus 7. So,
So-
16.
So 16, you are still hidden.
Nice.
Barely.
And then
Let's
to
do it.
hit,
Do I? Oh.
Now you want to attack.
Yes.
If it-
It's
13. 13 to hit.
okay.
Let's roll that damage.
So
And you
that's
do
one
have
of
your
these.
sneak. That's full there.
And 2 of these.
So what is the max damage there? Because I have to make a save for him, because he's got
19.
undead fortitude. 19, you said?
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to make that save.
Oh.
He made it. He did not.
I have to check. So that says you said 19 for damage?
Mm-hmm.
He did not make it. Thank God. No, but you kind of swerve behind Ulog, but then you like spiral around him and then stab him in the brain, and he just falls numb and dead.
Alright.
So you guys have killed it. Good job, guys.
Awesome.
Hey guys, you guys get experience for that.
What is it?
450, I believe. Yeah, 450 experience points for that big boy.
I am so far behind.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Kanan. You had to go through that entire thing.
Don't even trip, dog.
Okay. But that's a dead zombie? You want to say?
I don't know.
Looks like,
Is it?
looks like a zombie.
Should I inspect it
What's
now
the
that
next
it's
step? 2,700?
27?
2005.
perhaps investigation?
If you didn't have any extra stuff from killing extra things like these two.
You back down, I believe. You can make an investigation check if you would like.
Alright.
Oh shoot, I didn't save that. What are the experience levels?
That's what I was asking. Is it
Oh,
2,700?
Yeah, 27.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got an 18.
18? So this is a zombie,
So close.
but also an ogre. It was an ogre, but somebody resurrected it in the way that you would. Also, while rifling through its possessions, you find 3 goats.
3 goats?
Yeah.
I imagine they're
Not whole goats, but
I was like, what?
What about a donkey?
He just kept him in his little...
Since I'm here, can I grab, like, my crossbow bolts back?
you can recover half of what you
Right.
expended, so, like, 2 of them.
2.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Unless you would like to collect these goat parts. They actually look relatively fresh. As if they were killed from in between the 2 places that you've seen this thing.
18 to just search around, see if I find anything.
In the area?
Doesn't exactly have to be the ogre or orc.
Looking around the area. Well, investigation, did you roll or perception?
I rolled perception just
Okay,
because that's
perception,
what we
okay.
roll with.
Middle of the forest, there's some interesting looking mushrooms to the side of you.
Also, I'm gonna grab a goat leg.
Good.
I am concerned about the carriage that is running away.
It
The horse is still...
still going away, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Are you still
it's-
on it?
Yeah,
It's not-
I need to cut the horse free so I can get these horses under control,
not-
but I cannot cut the horse free because I'm trying to keep the horses under
It's
control.
not going anywhere, really. The horses have found that they can't progress through the trees.
Yeah, I'm like,
Alright, roll me an animal handling check.
disadvantage.
Regular, because you can be assisted by Orly.
Okay, dope.
I vote that the 2 horses try to go different ways
Wait,
around
no.
a tree and then they just get stuck.
That's what happens.
9.
That's what I figured.
9. You get them to the point where they're not, like... like clip clopping, like oh god, oh god, oh god.
Fuck. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh, no.
Oh, please.
Oh no.
They're kind of like restless, but they're.
Someone cut the dead horse free, and then we can go.
Yep. Somebody just needs to cut the boy.
I'll cut it.
Okay. Pretty mangled. There's a. The head is just caved.
Oh.
Oh god.
And there's a,
I don't feel so good.
and there's a nice chunk taken out of the back where the ogre started to eat.
Poor torso.
How does everything sound like running water?
As soon as the horse is cut free, I'm gonna pull the horses away and try to get them back on the main road.
Okay. With your proficiency in road vehicles, you don't need to make a check to get them back. They're a little disturbed by their friend's death, but
Yeah.
they have already forgotten about it.
As one does.
As you all will.
Our horses are secretly goldfish.
Horses, dumb as shit.
Tomorrow.
I'm not looking at it anymore, so it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Well, that and I was gonna say Garnet's probably bonded with these horses throughout the entire trip.
You know who else I bet bonded with them? Their brother.
So everybody
Everybody's dead now, so
so I assume everybody piles back into the carriage and heads back to Naples.
yeah.
Certainly.
Except for Aldrich.
Hey, what time are we at? I mean, you can assume. Well, you have a phone, so you have a phone, so you know the time is exactly
Is it before midnight?
It's about 6 now,
Hey guys, it's about 6.
and it'll be like 8 when you guys get there. But the sun has set
Okay.
because it's
But
winter.
it will come out tomorrow.
Bet your bottom galleon.
Gold, you ingrate.
Okay.
Just a little bit intense. Ingrate.
Are you guys gonna sleep in the wild, or are you gonna truck out the last 2 hours in the middle of the night?
I mean, I imagine the others are gonna sleep in the carriage, but Garnet's just gonna keep going.
As one does.
Light the little lanterns on the
I just
carriage.
want my spell slots back, really. That'd
Yeah,
be
time
nice.
time to sleep.
So you guys can make it back to Naples in 2 hours. Those of you who want to take a short rest can take a short rest, but well, except the Garnet who stayed awake. But you guys get back to Naples. You park your carriage in the stables near the Adventurers Guild, and you're back at the guild.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you're back in Naples.
Boy howdy.
So
So
you
I'm
guys
gonna
can do
go,
whatever you want in Naples.
gonna go back to the guild and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed too.
Been a long day.
Seen
Oh,
some
we should
shit.
probably report to Mariah that we're back.
Hey, we're back at night.
Yeah, no, the first thing you guys see is the front desk, and there is a person there, not Mariah, but there's a dude.
Orly's pretty awake. Can I go to the library and try to finish learning, what is it, like mage armor or something?
I think it was mage armor.
Yeah. Can I go do that?
A little late, but you can probably try that.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Alright, Ular?
I'm assuming that somebody else is gonna report it, and I'm gonna take
Yeah.
a nap.
Garnet will.
And not a
Garnet's
nap.
reporting?
I'm gonna take a
Yeah.
rest.
Daria is...
I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, and then Lily?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. Hey there. What's up? You guys are getting in late?
Yeah, just came back from the Goblin clearing mission.
Oh, cool. How'd that go?
Everything's dead.
Tell me how you killed all the
Did you get the
Garnet's gonna stare at him. It's like, not like, he's just gonna make him say it. He's not gonna be like, yeah, he's just gonna...
I would have said
Yeah.
everything's
It's
dead.
about another minute
Before
before he goes the
Probably also
youngins.
mentioned, probably also
Elite.
mentioned losing Aldrich.
Annihilation.
Shit, dude.
Jesus.
Oh,
Christ.
also, a party member left because he couldn't handle the,
Oh, you guys want to leave? Hold on, let me pull up your guys'
The
actual.
infanticide.
Sorry, I didn't actually even have your guys' file up. You're CA.
yes,
Okay.
can't adventure.
Apparently.
Done, like,
Who left?
Aldrich, the turtle.
Aldrich. Oh, that's unfortunate. He was a little joyful.
Yeah.
You don't get that very often. Okay,
You
so
shall be
who
missed,
from the
sir.
team?
Yeah, he's
You
not
guys
joyful
are actually
anymore.
kind of in luck. We had a team almost completely wipe out on a mission, but one guy survived. So we'll let you guys decide whether you want to take this guy in. But
Okay.
we'll show him to you guys.
He's much more on board with child murder.
He's a hunter. He likes to hunt things.
Like kids.
Kids are easier than adults. You just gotta lure them in and hit them hard.
Jesus.
That's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you peasants.
It is. That's true.
Oh, I got one more. I don't do kids.
This kid is a dick.
I didn't eat adults. I ate children. It's so much easier to overpower.
But yeah, no. Tomorrow morning we can send him towards you guys. Do you have the lost members?
Oh yeah.
Alright. I'll
He just kept the other stuff.
hold on. Let me actually look what I'm supposed to fucking do. I don't ever get anybody this late. Oh, the mess hall's up and running right now till midnight. If you guys are still hungry.
I'll go eat.
And there's our 45 minutes.
Hold on. Here's the he gives you back the medal and says, you can give this to the guy if you want to take him in. Otherwise, like, just
We're gonna
get it back to
you
somebody
have
else
to make
in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, welcome back, Michigan. Oh shit, your guys' that money shit you're supposed to get when you do a mission.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna go ahead and hand you a rather meager coin pouch and a small container that looks like it might hold water.
Okay.
It's exactly 30. It's exactly 37 gold pieces. And he goes, they did not tell me what this thing is. They told me it was an enchanted item to give to you guys upon completion of the quest.
So a small container.
It's like a coffee decanter.
Like a thermos?
Yeah, that
Okay.
shit.
A decanter
Like a
for coffee?
I know. I'm
Look,
imagining.
high class
It's like the
society.
ground coffee one.
We
Like
can't drink it
You
yet,
know you're an
guys.
alcoholic when
I'm just reading the descriptions of the items, guys.
Well, my first thought was flask because you said could hold water.
So can
Lots
we.
of things can hold water.
A canteen or
Could've
a
been a bucket.
thermos?
Could have been another haversack.
Like a thermos. Like it's like a cylindrical object that would hold water.
Okay.
like my jar.
Okay,
Or a
just, like,
urethra.
you're just gonna like pocket.
Shit.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Oh yeah, and Garn's gonna go eat for you then.
Okay. There's not really anybody there.
After hearing the
for
word food,
maybe.
I go get a cup of Jello and head to bed.
I can't know.
Gelatin.
Yeah.
Gelatin.
Jello is trademark.
All right, and then everybody takes a long ass rest.
But there's
Well,
no
Orly
hyphen,
stayed
it's just
awake,
Jello.
too.
Oh shit! Yeah. That's what you're doing.
Jello.
Make me a
Yellow.
Can I also say she like grabbed an apple on the way? Like she's gonna eat something.
sure.
Well, all of these little things seem to matter.
Quintus is sitting in an
see?
empty
It's
room
your
waiting to be
play.
needed.
Your nutrition
He
matters.
could be in the library.
No, he's eating.
It's just not
Hungry.
good to eat before bed.
But
He said,
Where would Quintus be right now? Is
There's
he
like
asleep?
wildlife like things.
Hello?
What?
Is Quintus asleep by 8?
No, he's sitting there. He's eating in the mess hall. He's hungry.
what
Okay.
is he eating?
So when you get to the mess hall,
you know you need to know.
He's having a nice grilled chicken breast and steamed veggies.
That's what you eat every day.
I
Because
look
Quintus is
amazing.
him. He rolled himself.
that's okay.
Did you not read the description?
Is
No.
Caden Gray? But no, there is there's 2 other people in the room. There's a half elf in the corner who's just eating alone, and then there's a dwarf unconscious.
It'd be like that.
They do be like that sometimes. But that's what you find. But for Orly, you need a Constitution saving throw to keep your focus through the day, or through this little endeavor of yours.
Constitution saving.
Yep.
All right.
Big-
17.
17? Yeah, no, you've finished learning the spell Mage Armor.
Okay.
Yeah, the first level spell.
Awesome.
And it doesn't take you that long. You crack open the book, you're like, oh, I remember where I was. And then you finish up the book and you're like, you look at the time, it's only 9. So you finish up real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the cafeteria, I guess, because I probably saw Garnet heading there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Everybody kind of made their plans clear to each other. But Garnet, after actually no, not yet. But Garnet, you eat alone? Quintus, you eat alone?
Well, I was just already sitting here when they came in, so I don't see the reason to. I'm gonna get up and socialize now.
Yeah.
Hello.
So by the time Orly would get there,
Plus, I'm going through some stuff.
you both had finished. By the time Orly gets there.
Garnet, are you ready for bed?
Yeah.
Gonna wave to Quintus since he's the only one still awake in there because the dwarf is
I'm
unconscious.
confused at the exact nature of the relationship across the room, but I'm gonna wave.
Understandable.
When you
Well, I heard like a child go up to a grown man like they're ready for bed.
Hold on.
It was much more casual, sir. Don't
it's
sexualize
time
this.
to stop.
Good
Stop
heavens,
it.
would you
Kiss
look
him
at the
out.
time?
I'm calling
Stop.
the
I'm calling the police.
Okay. But everybody can take a long rest
Yes.
as we wake up in the morning.
Yeah, buddy. Oh wait.
Unless you don't.
If a human and a halfling had sex,
Unless
they
you
get a
don't.
half
Oh, you're all dead. No one stayed to watch.
They
They make it a 3/4 man.
No, you're all not dead yet.
Yeah. I love hearing the word
In the middle of the night,
Oh, yeah.
Garnus. Let's just
It's my to be fair, my favorite word to say.
Aldrich also slits his arms.
Fuck.
Wait, did you kill yourself?
No.
Wait.
Wait, hold on. Who
Back
killed
up.
themselves?
He
No, but
couldn't handle the
Well, everyone, like,
sins.
Garnet wakes up at like 2 in the morning and just takes his sword and goes,
Not
Yeah.
today.
It's like
Back
that
up.
scene with Tom Tucker and the Pistons. Like,
Soon.
there it is.
you play Russian
to
roulette.
Soon.
Okay, so it's about 7 a.m. Yeah, when everybody wakes up.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
All
There
right.
will be none of that.
I hate it.
There'll be all of that.
Is
No.
Quintus just randomly in our room, or like...
No,
No.
he's in.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi,
Quintus actually had a very spacious room tonight.
Oh.
All his friends are dead.
Did
Hope
he
you weren't too
sleep or did he
attached.
just stay up crying?
Team CF is
He does have
It's a
bags
pretty
under
empty
his eyes.
Aw.
what?
What was your team?
Do you
What
really
was
want
your
your
team
move?
name?
Yeah, what I wanted to say, what was the F? What did it stand for?
Can't fight. Can't fight.
Oh!
Oh wait! Oh fuck!
We are the callous assholes indeed.
sorry. The like punch after punch. It was just too much for me. Fuck, man.
You
That
spent
was
5 minutes
good.
roasting my
I
god.
was like
I have 10
something
more.
fuck, and she said
one. I mean,
Can't fuck either.
Can't fuck either. Yeah.
Can't fuck.
Can't forget how firmly they die.
Oh god. Okay, but no. As you guys wake up, fuck. There's an announcement over the loudspeaker
y'all good?
that says
CF is no longer.
no.
It's like the
Can't
Hunger
fight.
Games. They
Can't
post
fight.
who died.
That is all.
Oh my god, you guys would never fucking sleep with all the goddamn cannons.
Cannon fight.
It's like pretty much you and then CF was left. But fucking with you.
It's like,
No, but the announcement over the loudspeaker comes on and it says all guild members are to stay alert for suspicious activity. Report anything you see to the front desk. And then
Yeah, this group can't adventure. I'd like to report them.
Bullying.
they're bullying me, Mariah.
Mariah's probably just gonna fucking chuckle.
But no, Quintus, you know that today you were supposed to go back to the front desk and
Yeah.
they would direct you to
Today,
your second interview.
Alright. I walk out of my room and it looks like I wasn't crying all night. Put that mask on, go right downstairs to the front desk. Hey, my name's Quintus.
Hey, Mariah.
It's Quintus.
I'm Mariah. You're Quintus.
Hey, Mariah, how you doing today?
Sleep.
I'm doing alright. How about you?
I'm doing good. That is a lovely brooch, by the way.
you.
I wanted to ask. I was told to report to the front desk for my new group today. I'm very
Uh,
excited to meet them.
Yeah, CA actually came in last night and they lost a member.
CA.
Yeah, the first 6 people that went in, somebody left.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna have you go to room CA. I believe they're still in their rooms. If you go right now, you'll be able to catch them. Then you'll go to an interview with them. If that does not pan out, you can come back to us and we can see where we go from there.
Absolutely. Anything I should know about CA?
They're fond of infanticide.
Well,
They're callous assholes.
they're a colorful bunch.
Colorful.
I don't mind. A little diversity is always good for the
Colorful
team.
adolescence.
You make us sound
Nice.
like the grandpa who's like really racist, but everyone lets it go because he's gonna die soon. Like,
Alright. Well, imagine that, except that Grandpa killed a baby.
Grandpa killed 6 babies.
5 or 6. It was unclear.
It was 6.
Well, okay,
Grandpa was an SS officer.
We were talking about Grandpa fast.
Well,
we just let him make his macaroni.
the good news is, they're not quite jaded
Why are
yet.
you making
Okay.
3A?
But
That'll change. What?
yeah, it will eventually. But
I don't know. Garnet's pretty jaded.
they're pretty strange.
They're pretty strange.
I think you'll anchor them well.
All right, I will
Press
report
X to
to
doubt.
CA immediately.
Alright.
What's their team name?
Can't adventure.
Well, let's fix that.
Trigger.
Love the
I think it just
attitude.
means we've got a good sense of humor.
Make up. What's your passive perception was what now?
Calculate it. How do you do that?
10 plus your wisdom modifier. Advantage plus 5. Disadvantage minus 5.
You have advantage on this one.
Oh no.
You okay?
17.
I had to do it recently.
17?
That's the only reason I know it. So
Okay, and then I'm gonna go
First.
ahead. Just for fuck's sake.
for whose sake? I've never heard it used like that before. I've heard for fuck's sake, but not like just for fuck's sake.
Even before you're fully turned around, Mariah is checking your ass out.
I am going to start flexing my glutes a bit.
Quintus cunnilingus indeed.
If you want to understand that joke, find us on Patreon.
I'm gonna fucking die in this house.
Not in my house, bitch. Give me a Taylor.
Just wait. In a few sessions, we'll be rolling out a long, convoluted sex scene with me and Mariah.
No.
Just on top of you.
New Patreon level fan fiction.
You get all the
You've
You've
fanfic
unlocked
I've already...
NSFW content.
Price is $110.
Okay, but
no, but as you
I
as you're walking away, you hear
I guess the ass is so sexy, I can't whistle.
you guys, I can't whistle, I'm laughing. She cat calls you on your way out.
I blush and I just keep going.
There is a
Somebody needs to get Mariah under control.
Oh, I will.
No.
Excellent.
No.
it's time.
Oh no.
No, but before you're all really truly awake, there's a knock on the door.
Orly's gonna answer.
Let's just say we cast Hunter's Mark.
All right.
Open the door.
And long stride.
So you open the door, you don't see anybody. Look down, and there she is.
Hi.
Oh, you were that. They were
That's a little bit unnecessary. Hi.
You were that kid that was eaten yesterday.
I'm not a kid.
Yeah, is your dad here?
My dad, he's at home.
So who was that guy you were talking to yesterday?
Oh, that's Garnet. That's my friend. What do you need?
I'm supposed to report here for the Adventurers League.
Oh, Garnet, wake up.
Dead children.
Literally anyone else. There's like 3 other people here.
I hate sand.
I'll stand up and
Ula.
I mean, Garnet's awake. He's just like kind of like in his bed, like looks over and just like literally 3 other people here. Why me?
Garnet's very apathetic. Sorry he's being rude.
how can I help you?
Hi, I was told to report here. This is my new adventuring group. I believe your name is Canned Adventure.
Yeah, that's us right there.
Okay, I'm supposed to replace a turtle man.
Aldrich, yeah.
Garnet's gonna take out the medallion and throw it at you.
Okay.
Also, no interview. Just.
I'm just
here you
gonna
go.
catch it and be like, oh, okay.
What's your name?
My name's Quintus.
I'm Orly.
Hi, Orly. So you guys need a ranger?
Sure.
Yes, we do.
Been monster slaying my whole life. Plenty of credentials you can check up on.
You're fine with the guild you're in.
Wow, that was quite the interview, Garnet.
We needed another person.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome.
Yeah, dope.
There aren't new posters you have. You still have the one for the dragon. That's due in 6 months. Today is Saturday, the 6th.
Wait. Does Quintus have to sleep in Aldrich's giant turtle bed?
There
Lucky
is a
him.
turtle bed.
Is he just...
He has to sleep in the shell he used to be.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
But yeah, it is
Sorry, the more
Saturday.
tired I am, the less built
Saturday
I have.
in the park.
The
It's
day of
Saturday.
Sat.
What's the
You guys have
4th of
6 months to go and fight a dragon.
Find a dragon. Investigate.
Fine, that's right. Yeah, you caught me.
Got me there.
Yeah, I did want you to fight
Is
it.
I
that's
think
our
we need
last
to
one,
not
right?
do that yet.
That's the last one. I believe
We
only
are
Garnet knows
level
about that one right
3.
now.
No,
does
the others
No,
discovered
yeah, we.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew about it originally.
Remember the guy at the desk was like, "Oh, you got the dragon," and yeah,
And then
that's when I
Aldrich
found
spilled
out.
the beans.
Bean.
Bean down!
Scared beans.
I just remember-
Beans.
I keep remembering that Aldrich was the one who stuck his head in the pool of water, so
Oh,
we don't get to unlock that storyline.
Well, he did communicate it to us.
Yeah, you guys know.
Next
Yeah,
time,
he
murderless
told us
children.
about
You guys did. Did he describe the woman?
No, he kept that to himself.
Nice.
Damn
Fucking nice.
I think when we played last month.
I don't remember.
it.
Yeah.
Quintus, what do you say we go get some grub together and get to know
Sure,
each other?
absolutely.
Wink.
Today in the cafeteria. It's crepes.
For the next hour.
Sounds great.
Are you proud of that?
1 hour 20, by the way.
You guys enjoy a nice crepe breakfast. We'll get through the breakfast.
Is
and we'll-
That's the only thing that's offered,
Mariah
guys.
eating breakfast?
Crepes only, otherwise
Um,
we starve.
Mariah's still working right now.
Oh, okay.
You imagine she might get a lunch break.
Working
She might-
it.
I understand. She's strong. She's independent. It's kind of cute.
Makes money.
Let's get some crepes.
Turns out she's a lizard folk.
I thought you were gonna say, turns out she's a lesbian.
She's an elf. You would all see that she's an elf.
I've asked out a lesbian before. It's rough.
I dated a
Happy's
lesbian,
not a
once.
lesbian.
She didn't know till she broke up with me though.
Ooh.
Well,
That was her favorite one.
There's some info about the Illuminati right there for you, Illuminuts.
We don't have time to unpack
Been
all
hurt
of
by the
that.
gays.
No, but breakfast. There are crepes, there's pancakes, there's blueberries.
Bacon?
There is bacon.
that
What is with
face.
these adventures and their high carb diets?
We got a lot
It's a
of...
weekend.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Well,
And,
he's gonna have an Nutella crepe
Nice.
with bananas.
Is there
Like
a group of adventurers playing cards?
For breakfast.
Make a perception check for me.
Yeah, just past time.
I'll have. I see what Orly grabs,
20,
and I'll
not
have the same
natural.
thing.
You do you see a group of adventurers? There's about 2 humans, a dwarf, and an elf playing cards in the corner.
The coins being exchanged?
Hmm?
He wants to gamble.
There aren't coins out right now, but you imagine you could persuade them to.
That's fine. No, I'm not gonna be able to persuade shit. That's fine. I'll sit down and see if I can join.
They see you coming over and they're like, "Oh, hold a seat."
Are you gonna hustle them? Like, make them think that you're horrible, and then you're like, yeah, let's add money to this. Really?
One of the elf that said, "Come on over." Here's my name is Habazaba.
That's my
I
name.
thought you were gonna say Slim Shady.
You should have. You should have.
I didn't think to.
I mean, you could always just say it again and I'll cut the other part.
No, that's
My
not.
name's Slim Shady.
No, it would have been for you guys, but
That's not honest.
Maverick.
my name is Vaxish. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Anti-vaxish.
Thank you
That's
for
what
making
you-
the
can
joke
I,
before I did.
Delicious.
Oh, of course. We'll do you in.
Cool.
And they do you in, and they allow you to know that they are playing poker.
Cool.
They allow you to
What
know.
kind? Texas Hold'em or 5-card pickup?
Texas Hold'em.
We need details.
It's Texas Hold'em.
Cece's doesn't even open for
Hold
like another
them.
hour and a half.
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you going to? You want to roll 3d6?
You said 3d6?
Yeah, 3d6. This is one of those things I never thought I'd have to know. but I do.
5, 2, 1.
Okay. Max,
You're looking the
what's
wrong
your
way,
total?
Because
it's
8.
8. Okay, well that guy wins. The dwarf with the bushiest beard looks at all you guys. Read them in the wheat. And a banana is given to him.
So they're playing for bananas.
No, they're not.
they're playing crates.
One of the humans is just like, congratulations.
Oh no.
Oh.
Here's my peel.
Yep.
It's just a peel that he has
That's how it starts.
somehow made to look like it's full. As he goes to open it, it's just like. But no, you're just playing cards with him?
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Fucking.
What?
Do you have any idea how long?
I did, yes.
It's harder to
Because
hold
I saw you do it when looking that way, and then I felt eyes here.
Does anybody have any conversations they'd like to bring up with anybody?
I thought we were getting.
Orly's gonna sit next to Quintus to make him feel welcome since Garnet's busy.
You
And
guys,
also, she doesn't like being alone.
you guys all sit down
I was
together,
gonna
and then Garnet gets up
try
and
to
goes to
slip
play cards.
hand, but I'm gonna wait.
So where are you from?
Kansas.
Well, you're not
You're
in
a
Kansas
long way.
anymore.
You
What?
butchered it. You butchered it.
There.
You know what?
You're a
I
long way
don't
from home,
care.
right?
That's
Italy.
right.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that a band?
The band Kansas? Yeah, I think so. Back in the 70s.
Were you a rock star?
Like 2070
Yeah,
or
I
like
did.
1970?
Like 1970.
Oh. What's the year?
21, 19. 100
These
years from now.
smartphones are going to take off.
I think they're just a fad.
It's a good thing we went back to bows and swords, though.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a Quintus. Jesus. My name is Quintus. I'm a ranger and a monster slayer. And yeah, I lived in Kansas, and I like to kill things that are mean to others.
We've been over this.
Yeah, well, you ask questions. I'll answer. What about you guys?
Anna.
Yeah.
What is your
I'm
full
Orly.
name?
Hi. What?
I'm just kidding.
Quintus Ratch, at your service.
I'm Orly. I'm a halfling from pretty close by, and I'm a necromancer.
That's sketchy.
Thanks.
An avocado.
Thanks.
So whatever happened to the turtle Aldrich?
Garnet killed a bunch of kids, and he got mad and left.
As one does.
I'm just gonna.
I was just gonna say he had some differences and left on his own, but
Irreconcilable differences.
yeah.
My jaw's
Orly
just gonna
doesn't
drop.
understand why death's
Just-
a big deal, so
Well, I mean, at
she's
least
just like, whatever.
Aldrich is a man that'll stick to his convictions. I mean, that sounds like a cool cat to play with.
Actually, he
Jerk
was a
yourself
turtle, not a
off too.
cat.
That not a joke.
Relax, Morty. Don't break an arm jerking yourself off. Well, it's a shame that you guys thought that killing children was acceptable. Otherwise, he'd still be around.
I don't think it's
What,
acceptable.
are you still gonna join us?
I mean, I think I have to at this point.
You already have the medallion.
I know.
Yeah.
If only
Medallions
there-
are very
Not
important.
The medallion.
I think we'll try to prevent child killings in the future.
prevent the.
All
Prevent them.
Claret Garnet.
It was off in the corner playing cards with a different party.
Maybe
Yeah,
we
I
should
know.
just not accept the jobs that explicitly detail that we must murder a child.
Well,
It didn't
I know,
say we
they
needed
didn't-
to
it
murder
just
a
said,
child.
Get
It
rid
was
of them all. He was
implied
like,
He
that
kind of
we-
took it in his own
okay.
hand. None of us, we just kind of heard crying and then
How did
not
we know
crying.
there were children there before we left?
Huh?
How did we know there were going to be children there before we even left?
Well, you did it. I'm just saying you could have handled it differently.
Oh yeah,
What would you have
but
done?
we didn't have much of a choice because
I don't
somebody
know.
acted on their
Perhaps
own.
giving them goblins escort back here. I mean, they're baby goblins. It's not like they could have hurt anybody, and perhaps they could have been raised differently. They could have grown up to be adventurers themselves. Perhaps create liaison with future goblins, and we could generate peace between the races.
That's a really
But you know
good
what?
answer.
Murdering
It's a lot of
them,
work.
that's a lot
Well.
easier.
The intercom does come on.
after that
Dun,
tangent.
dun.
Quintus, report your sweet cheeks to the front desk.
Fucking Christ. No, it says,
I would just like to point out you started it.
Yeah, no, I did.
One of throwaway jokes becomes an entire quest line.
Oh,
Side
God.
quest.
But the intercom comes on and it says, for those interested, Grobnar's shop has opened back up since its last mishap.
The Grobnar.
Grobnar the Red.
And the intercom shuts off again.
Well, I'm gonna go see what this Grobnar is.
Yeah.
Unless we have talked about it before and my memory has escaped me.
No,
I
let me
do
guess.
All right,
have
let's go see what this Grobnar
10
is.
gold to spend.
Oh yeah, did we collect
Oh
that?
yeah.
Oh,
You did,
yeah.
and then
27.
Garnet
Okay.
did.
How much was it
37 gold.
each?
Nope.
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 Wait, did Aldrich hold on
I
to
was
the money?
gonna
No.
say, Aldrich had a
He
whole
did.
I wouldn't.
Aldrich
Oh,
has all the
oh,
money.
wait, we barely had any because we spent it all on the horses and carriage.
Yep, you guys had a bunch of silver, though, from the goblins.
Can we just say he kindly?
I don't think we need to do that. Mm-mm.
Blood
No.
money.
20 gold and 128 silver. I'm going to say that Aldrich held on to that.
Wow.
Aldrich,
What happens
you
when you
win.
fire your money keeper?
We can't go back in time and change it, guys.
Aldrich, come back.
We're sorry.
Aldrich's like,
At the,
We
at the
should
mention
run
of a
into him
shop, you all
later.
pat your wallets and go, fuck.
The other one with money is Garland. Garden. He's
Garlic.
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 playing cards.
But you see your party get up.
Gary.
Yeah, I got that.
He also had that healing potion. And an
Wow.
herbalism kit.
We fucked up.
I love
Actually, I
this
thought,
Hey, 14.
Alright, well, let's do this again.
I actually thought that we used that healing potion, or did we get two?
I don't think we used it.
Okay, you win the
Oh,
hound.
Your friend.
You get the banana.
Yep, that's right.
One of them
sure.
actually tries to put it on your head, but you're like, fucking stop.
None of that. None of that.
I'm not here to play games. Just play a game.
A nice wig.
But the rest of you all go to Grobnar's shop.
Yep.
Okay.
Even though we're poor.
There's a different shade of paint on the walls as it gets closer. And upon closer inspection, it looks like, oh, that's gunpowder. So the closer you get to the Grobnar shop, the heavier the air gets. And then you get there and you notice it's the steampunk nightmare on the outside.
I love it. Steampunk is awesome.
And then you open it up and there is a rather young goblin girl sitting there going like, hey, welcome.
Oh Jesus! Don't let Garnet anywhere near this place.
I feel like he did it for fun.
Do you
Did
have a
it
lot
'cause-
of nieces and nephews or something like nearby?
Man, I haven't seen my parents or brothers or sisters in a while.
Can't wait to get back and see him.
The only family I've got right now is Grandpa Grobnar.
Grandpa Grobnar. Oh.
Okay, what kind of wares is the overall place looking at?
Probably
Looking like?
some shooting stuff.
Oh, you see some fucking shooty stuff. You also see a fuckload of bombs. Like, an unhealthy, unsafe amount of bombs.
Ooh.
You feel like breathing in this
Whoa.
shop may
Whoa.
have adverse
Oh,
effects.
whoa. Oh, whoa, what's this?
But she looks very cheery. She's got a clean face. Dirty hands, though. Looks like she's been working.
What was the last incident that closed it up?
Oh,
I think we can all assume, but I'd like to hear it.
okay.
This turtle
so
went on a rampage.
You rabbits got into a bomb shop.
this
don't
fucking
even know
turtle
what
started
happened. It just-
spinning around, hit every bomb. It was like a pachinko machine.
Quintus, come back.
Ding, ding, ding.
Fucking,
How much do these bombs go for?
they go for about hold on, let me. She actually like looks around, turns around, looks at the board up above her that says the prices.
Customer service.
There is a
International.
What does the board above her say? Because I can
How much
see
is
in
this?
this game and not in
Yes.
real life.
Oh.
no, I'm just fucking stupid. The smalls. It says small bomb, 5 gold pieces.
Is small spelled SMOL?
Small?
Yeah.
Small.
Yes.
Small.
Most of these are spelled incorrectly,
Excellent.
almost on purpose. The medium says 25 gold, and then it says large and bigger, price negotiable.
5 gold.
Think I could get a crusty sock exchange for a
Ew.
bomb? It's in my inventory. I
I'm
can't
sorry,
remember where
I'm
it came
I forgot you had a crusty sock.
I also have.
Oh, I also forgot. I thought you just pulled that out.
I also have
Here.
3 toes, 9 fingers, and a goblin head. Remember we were collecting
because
parts,
I asked you to hold on to it.
which, as far as I know, does
You have
not
all
go
these
against my
goblin parts
oath.
in this goblin run shop.
Nope, it doesn't.
Wait, why does he have a crusty sock again?
I can't
He
remember.
found it on a body.
Yeah,
So
there's
when you
something
roll,
about it.
okay, there's a table I roll on when you guys roll low to loot, and I just give you garbage.
Also,
You found us,
And
not
sometimes,
right?
and sometimes you take it.
what was the plan for the brutish mole?
I think Orly put it in the
In
sack.
the sack. I know, but what was the plan?
I don't know.
I don't think I can use it.
I don't think anyone can. So I was thinking about
Well,
trading
he
it.
could, but I don't think he wants to.
Do you want a British mole? A brutish mole?
You okay?
Top of the morning.
Do I want a what?
Brutish mole.
Brutish Maul.
It's a maul that does piercing.
What is his damage? I asked out of character.
2d6.
Oh, we don't. 3d6?
Hey.
2.
2d6.
2d6?
It's pretty spicy.
2d6 piercing, but it's a two-handed weapon.
I won't take it.
No. Alright.
Nah.
I'm gonna use it to negotiate a large bomb because it said the price was negotiable.
Okay. So
Are
you
you
just.
crazy?
So you're like, large bomb, please. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, I was worried you meant like, I will use it as a threat.
No.
Roll
I will
intimidation.
threaten the child.
No.
She's like. She kind of like grabs one of the bone spikes on the face of the hammer. She's like, it's like peeling off,
Ew.
and she's like, that's a bit.
Hungry.
Well,
Ooh. I could get you a very tiny little bomb for that one. Maybe like a firecracker.
I'm gonna step in and say, what if I throw it a crusty sock?
I can tell you to get out.
I take back my crusty sock.
now we're talking.
Well, do you know where I could sell this?
Quintus could sell that
Oh, we
crusty
can
sock.
buy it. I just can't. It just wouldn't be very much. It looks like you've. What the hell have you? Are these bones?
Oh, I thought you
thought
were
this
looking at
was
his
a little
phone
girl,
background.
right?
She's a goblin.
was like,
She's like
Jesus.
a woman.
Oh.
Bone.
So you're asking him, because I don't have Or are you talking on the mall?
The girl's talking about the.
Yes. We collected it on from
mission.
one of our missions.
Nice save.
That makes a bit more sense then.
Not made out of your cousins.
I can give you 2 gold pieces for it.
I'll take it. Because Aldrich
You're
stole
not even
all
gonna,
of our
you're
money.
not even gonna
He
negotiate.
didn't
We
steal
are
it.
poor.
I go for 10 gold
You
pieces.
gave it to him technically.
Okay.
Technically.
The exchange is made.
Darn.
It's like when your bank
I could
steals
try,
from
but
you.
she wouldn't even give me a small
You know,
bomb, which
as
is
one does.
5
Doesn't give
gold.
you
Oh.
debit card.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah.
So I knew there wasn't gonna be much wiggle room.
That
Really?
makes sense. That makes sense.
All right.
But you notice that the bombs go from like ping pong sized to the mediums or like a baseball size, and then they go to like volleyball, yoga ball, and then there's just fucking nukes.
The ball they drop in New York for the New Year.
Is there like, like smoke bombs or anything?
You imagine you could ask her about those.
Are there any smoke bombs or anything?
Oh yeah, we got smoke bombs. They're a little inexpensive.
How much?
Oh, they're about a gold piece for like 5.
I'll take one.
So you can add 5 smoke bombs to your inventory if you take out 1 gold piece.
Alright.
I thought that would help you.
Is there anything else?
I think I'm good for now.
We set off a smoke bomb. I jump up.
You steal all the bombs.
Jumps up, hits your head,
Crack your own neck.
paralyzed
and
from the waist down.
I want some of the smoke bombs.
Okay. How many you'd like? You got 5 for 1.
10.
You'd like 10 smoke bombs? Okay, so
Yeah.
2 gold
We
pieces.
just went from can't
Well,
adventure
there
to
you
can't
go.
see the adventure.
Exactly.
Okay, but you take 10 smoke bombs.
Are they 10 small bombs?
Smoke bombs.
Small
Small
bomb.
smoke bombs.
Thank
Small
you.
smoke bomb.
Small smoke bombs.
Small, small, small.
The
Does anybody else have anything else?
Quintus?
No.
Quintus is good. I mean, he'd like to test out his gear in the field before he thinks, I need something.
Gunpowder tipped arrows.
Actually, I do have a really cool... Actually, I have a cool quiver.
No, you have to do it from the back of your throat.
Actually, Colin gave me this sick quiver.
Actually,
Every fourth shot, I roll a d10, and whatever it lands on is one of these cool things, like force, fire, cold, lightning, thunder, sonic, necrotic, psychotic, psychic, bludgeoning, slashing, critical hit, double piercing. So, like,
Psychotic damage.
yeah, psychic damage.
Psychotic.
every fourth shot is additional effect.
So it's like, oh no, he can only get hit by lightning, and none of us have that. Well, I might. I have a 1 in 10
Which I
chance.
might.
Try, motherfucker.
I have a 1 in 10 chance every
Bitch, I
fourth
might.
shot. Which sounds like something Colin would do to us.
If I could only find one.
Alright.
Excellent.
Alright, so you guys head out of the shop. I think it's gonna do it for this week.
Fantastic.
Don't forget to check us out on Patreon, on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. And then we'll see you next week.